beloved, how are you doing today? How is your world doing? Are you totally living from inside out? Are you being your best self? Are you just doing what truly excites you? Today is really your day, that you can blossom to the fullest, that you can totally express who you truly are from inside out. You are totally worthy of love, lovable and loving. Just live your life your way. It's your life, totally. And today we are reading together. I am going to show you Ask and It's Given by Jerry and Esther Hicks. That are the teachings of Abraham. And it's our second process, or process number 2. The magical creation box. That is so beautiful. That is so heartwarming, and it's easy. It's easy to do it. If you are between joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation, and optimism, then you should totally do it. If you are looking for pleasing activity that will focus your energy, that creates words in specific direction on your of your personal preferences. More, if you want to just add more specific information about the details of things that please you. So let's go forward. Just find a nice looking, lovely box that is beautiful to you, that you are just loving, that is totally speaking to you. And then write on it, on the top, what is contained in this box is. And then just take the time. Gather magazines, catalogs and brochures, and leisurely just look through and clip out pictures of anything that amplifies any desires that you hold. Pictures of furniture, clothing, landscaping, buildings, travel destinations, vehicles, images of physical characters, photos of people interacting with one another. If it feels appealing, you should totally clip it and just put it in your creation box. And when you drop it in, just say, whatever is contained in this box is. And when you are away from your box, when you are traveling or something, if you see something that really speaks to your heart, just write it down on a little piece of paper, write a description of it, and drop it into your box. And that is totally worthy of doing and trying, and I am going to totally do it. So today we are just choosing one box that is going to be our magical box, and then we are just going put into that more and more photos and pictures of what we really love. And I can't wait to start this process. So today you need one box, you need old magazines, and you need scissors that you can totally just search through what you really want in your life. And then we are going to see what this week is going to bring us. Bye. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? How is your world doing? Are you totally being yourself? Are you just loving yourself? Today is our second day of the book Ask and It's Given by Jerry and Abraham Hicks. Jerry, Esther and Abraham. That are the teachings of Abraham. And today we are doing our process number 2. The magical creation box, as you can see it, and it's our second one. So let's just start with it, and then I'm going to tell you about my experience. I just have to read this to you. The more things you find for your box, the more the universe will deliver to you other ideas that match them. And the more ideas you drop into your box, the more your desire will be focused. And the more your desire is focused, the more alive you will feel. For this energy flowing through you is what life is. Isn't that beautiful? If you have little or no resistance, in other words, if you have no doubt that you can achieve these things, the experience will feel invigorating to you. This process will help you focus on your desires, and they are going to happen quickly. If you are usually good feeling person, that what you really desire will manifest in your experience right away. You ask, source answers, you let it in. You ask and it's given. And most important, your good feeling emotion is telling you that you are in receiving mode right now. So how are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Then you are in receiving mode. And with that, we are practicing the art of allowing. So I have to share now with you that I have made this box with pictures that I clipped out. So it's right here, you cannot see it. One moment, I will pause you a little bit. So I have to show you, I have now this box. I just have to write it. What is in here is that it is. So, but I started yesterday. I just brought through 3 or 4 magazines, and I just have to show you whatever I found. I found this beautiful food. I found something healthy. I found this photograph shooting. I found this women's circle. I found these beautiful flowers just like that, and I found another beautiful flowers that is just speaking to my soul. And then I found this beautiful eco-friendly made handbag, and I found this beautiful photo of autumn tree, and I found this typewriter because I'm a writer, and I found this beautiful car. Yes, that's so beautiful. And I found a weekend retreat. I found poetry, and that was so beautiful. I found poetry from Rumi. I just have to show you everything. And then I found another poetry of Rumi, and I found meditation or yoga. I found some travel advice, travel recommendation. I found salute to the sun or something with yoga, and I found traveling. That's so beautiful. And I found even some angels. Where are my angels? I have to show my angels to you. They are such a beautiful angels, and I totally believe in angels. Can you see? They are so beautiful. So my point is that I was clipping that out, and oh, I didn't show you that one. That's such a beautiful dress. No, and it was making me happy. It was totally making me happy. And I am going, what is here? I am going to do that even more. I am going to enjoy that even more. I am going to make even more clips. I was feeling good, but when was maybe 1 hour away, it was a little bit too much. So I will take just 15 minutes maybe at the evening when I am just chilling out in my laundry, that I am just going to clip out some more, and I am going to share with you how I felt. So, have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? How is your doing? Are you totally being yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you blossoming to the fullest? Are you experiencing really who you are? You totally deserve good, happy, fulfilling, amazing, beautiful life. And today is our 3rd day of the magical creation box out of the book Ask and It's Given by Jerry and Esther Hicks. That are the teachings of Abraham. And today is that you should have a pretty good sized box, and in it you should clip everything that you really desire, that income for you and maybe a means of income to your mate, or you like to do, what is beautiful to you, the city that you want to live that pleases you, or more cities, and feelings of elation and feeling of sensuality, whatever you want to experience, you just drop this thing into your box. You could do this also as a mental game, but it's more fun that you have really box and that you just drop in things that represent your desires. That is so much more fun. You will begin to notice that when you put something in your creation box that does not have a pattern of resistance, the universe will bring it to you right away. The things you drop into the box where you have patterns of resistance will take more time and coming. Yesterday was so much fun. I was just cutting out all these beautiful clips and I was so enjoying it. I was listening to YouTube channel and it was a lot of fun. My candle was lit and it was such a nice environment, and my box is almost full. I have to just search for a bigger one and better one. So have a beautiful day and see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? How is your doing? Today we are reading together and it's our 5th day from the book Ask and It's Given. It's our process number 2 or 2nd process, the magical creation box. So I am just going to read you some pointers here. Your creative control comes only in deliberately offering thought, and when you are visualizing, you have complete control. When you are creating your magical creation box, you are more aware what you are thinking that you don't want to experience. Then just set in your mind, I don't want that in my creation box, in my magical creation box. And that is the fun and joy of the process. Often, when we get something that you have been wanting, your feeling of elevation is very short-lived. But this game will give you the opportunity to savor the things that you desire longer. And then the thrill of the manifestation, even too short, will be all the sweeter. Once you begin this process, you will just be knocked over by the effectiveness and efficiency of the enormous non-physical stuff that responds to your vibrational requests. When you ask and it's given, and as you play with this creation box, you will learn to let it in. Whatever is contained in this box is. So I would now love to share with you my box, and as you can see, it's already full. I have to get another one, and I'm going to show you when I'm going to get it. It's important. I am not just going to show some things to you that are so important to me. So like this beautiful beach. And that, yes. And what more do I have? I have a lot of beautiful beaches here. Like this beautiful bags. And I found shoes for my man. They're so lovely. They have also them in red. I just adore them. Shoes and bags for me. That's so funny. Interesting patterns, as you can see, both sides. Interesting color combinations. That's important to me. Yes, that's important to me. And there are some more. I love it. And what else do we have? My money is growing. Can you see that? I have a lot of good stuff here. And then healthy food. Enjoying with my beautiful soulmate. Beautiful sunset and travelings. So I totally, painting. I love painting. Yes, that's beautiful. I adore walks on the beach. I have everything in it. Not everything, but everything that I found till now. Beautiful flowers. It was so much fun to create beautiful umbrella. It was really, really a lot of fun making my creation box, and I cannot recommend enough that you are totally doing that for you. I have to get a bigger box. That was a little bit too small. That I filled in 4 days now, or 5 days, 4 days I think, and it's just too small. I have to get bigger, and I can see this resonate with all these beautiful things. So my beloved, bye, see you when I get bigger box. Bye.